now is I need to do my lives only on my laptop. Oh yeah, this next one I'm gonna do a puddle pour. Because somebody calls me and then nobody hears me. So, and then if it's a customer, you know, calling for a job, although it's a Sunday, I'm not sure why people would call me on a Sunday, although they do. They just, you know, think that we're open 24/7. We are if we're already doing a job for the people, but okay, I'm gonna do that. But I already have one like that, so you're back. Nice. Not sure what happened there. I didn't do it, promise. No, I didn't think you did. When people call, I'm gonna have to do my lives on my laptop instead of on my phone. People call and then my video sound goes out. And somebody was calling me, so oh, let me see. Animal hair. This way. So what is your name, can I ask? And where are you from? You remember that technique? Yes, it's very fun. So, can I know your name and where you're from? That is a large wreath. Me? Thought you already knew where I'm from. Learned this week, and there's only 2 people here. I prefer go by initials, but cool. Okay, that's fine. And that's fine that there's 3 people here now. And that's all good. No, I don't know where you're from because you didn't mention it last time when I asked you. But that's okay. You don't have to tell me. No biggie. So if every once in a while my face seems like it's just my chronic fatigue syndrome. Actually, probably more my well, you're near Edmonton. Okay. Oh, you did tell me that. That is right. And you just moved there with your husband. I do remember. Hi, Debbie Sue. I'm glad you found me again. You're taking your apples off the stove. Awesome. It's GNC, the other handle. Okay, nice. Now we need to do what Allison suggested. Mine's kind of quiet, but it's definitely about supporting each other. So hi to the community. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been choosing which handles it wants to confuse people, laugh out loud. Yeah, I hear you. That's YouTube. Okay, so this is a metallic color. So if I'm gonna, can you see what I've done here? Maybe I'm just gonna go like this. I just don't want it to run. So far that's what my wreath looks like. And another YouTuber, when I was doing another one, I'll show you my other wreaths that I've done. Because I'm trying to just do Christmas stuff right now. I could also use this for my clothing line, which is amazing. Come on, there we go. This is my first wreath that I did. This is my second wreath that I did. I'm going to put a bow over top of those because I don't like those, which is also what Allison suggested. Yeah, it's been choosing which handle. Oh yeah, I read that already. Christine, hi. Hello, Kathleen. It was nice. Okay, nice. Then I can find you now. Perfect. Oh, yes. So I'm going to put clusters of berries. And I might put some gold throughout it as well. Yeah, so if once you're done here, if you want to comment on one of my videos, then I can find you, because last time I couldn't find you. I did look up the handle that you have there, except for I didn't have the last 4EO on there, so maybe that would have helped. But just because I would like to check out your channel. So is your channel a faceless channel? Simply Debbie Sue does, she writes her own stories and her own poems, and she shares them on her video, and they're just beautiful, and her voice is beautiful. She reads them so beautifully. So if you want to check out her channel as well. Okay. I might put another dot here because, or how can I join these a little bit better? Nope, that does not make it look like 3 circles. So, how's everybody doing today again? We've only got 2 people here again. Debbie Sue has been cooking up her apples. I'm just gonna play a little bit. Some wreaths have a little bit of wildness to them. So I was watching well, a few different YouTubers that are bigger, and they talk about the direction of channels and, you know, how to find your niche and different things. And some people right away they find their niche and it's great, right? Some of us take a while to find our niche, and it's taken me a while, but it's been a journey, right? It's been a process. I wouldn't have come to this place of finding what I want to do on YouTube and what I believe will work for me on YouTube if I didn't do the whole process, right? So yeah, so this, where I'm at right now, I will be posting, doing lives, painting. We will chat, we will talk about different topics. And today my thing is sharing a little bit about my journey and how I got here. Because finding this niche, oh no, don't like that. 1 second. If you're out there and you've only come for the first time, hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful Sunday morning or afternoon. I guess it's almost afternoon here, whatever time it is. And every everybody is welcome here. I'm an inclusive channel. As long as you're being polite and you're not being rude and everything, then feel free to be here. Yeah, it's been choosing which handles it wants to choose. Oh yeah, okay, so thought that keeps giving me things to talk about, but or questions to ask, which is fine. Here we go. So oh, everybody's gone, or who's still there? Let me know who's still there. Are you still around? GNC? Debbie Sue, I'm quite sure you're still around. So in the future, I will be doing my lives on my laptop because then I don't have to restart my lives again. I was doing a live before. Somebody called me. Nobody could hear me, and I can't fix that, so I have to start a new live. And a little bit, you just got your apples done. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I've been thinking about trying that. Well, I've been thinking about trying that, you know, when you cut the apples in half, core them, and just pour cinnamon on top of them and throwing them in the oven. I want to try that and see how that is. Have you ever tried that, Debbie Sue? I've seen videos of it. Well, I think I like this just the way it is. Although, let me just show you. I might put, I don't know. Here, let me show you. My art is abstract. You've tried that? Are they good? That's what I want to try. I think I might try that today. I am letting the apples cool and we'll put them in the freezer later. What do you put them in the freezer? May I ask? I want to learn from you, Debbie Sue. Did you see my wreath? What do you think of it? And what should I do next? Anybody have any ideas? I feel like my eyes are closing, but I don't want to go to sleep because I rested most of the morning and I want to be a little bit productive today. Oh, thank you. Today I will put them in the vacuum seal bags and vacuum seal them. Oh, nice. And so do you put anything with them? Like, do you make them like an applesauce? And put, yeah, anything, cinnamon or anything to, I was going to say turmeric, not turmeric, nutmeg or anything with them, or you just put them by themselves? And are they like an applesauce when you put them in there? Tell me more, Debbie Sue. What should I make? Anybody? What should I make? I fried them a little in the skillet and put apple pie spice with cinnamon. Oh, nice. And so you fry them in the skillet, so they're chopped up, like ready to do apple crisp or apple pie with them? And have you ever tried making apple fritters? Now I know my questions have nothing to do with my channel, but hey, we can learn from each other. And I love that. I love learning from each other. They are in slices. Okay, nice. Sorry, I'm not one to do a lot of things like that, but I would love to. I have made apple fritters a few times, but not much. Okay, I want to try making them once I have to get my horse, I was going to say my house in order. Every time I have a flare-up, my house becomes disarray, and then it doesn't help get over my flare-up, but that's what it is. So now I have to start on that journey. It feels like I do this every week, so, or every couple weeks. I thoroughly clean my house, and then I have a flare-up, and then it goes back to the same way because I can't do anything, so it's kind of frustrating. You know how that goes, I think, maybe, Debbie Sue, but maybe you're a little bit more consistent than I am. I don't think I painted the sides of my last tile. Trying to smile. Not that I don't like smiling. I love smiling. In fact, when I was a kid, teenager, my nickname in high school was Smiley. You are the same way, okay. Yeah, it's hard when you have so many different illnesses. So my doctor thinks that my concussion has played into all of this, but also the stress of life before has played into it, so stress doesn't help. I think I need to clean out my water because it's not really cleaning my brushes anymore. What else should I make, Debbie Sue? I could try a Christmas tree again. These are my two different styles of trees. This one doesn't have anything on it except for the snow from outside and maybe a little kind of ball at the top. This one here. This one has kind of, it's abstract, so, you know. I should paint some presents under them. That's what I should do. What should I make? I like the wreaths though, they're kind of fun. Although I might try another Christmas tree. I'm not really good at doing something at the top of them, like a star or whatever. But maybe we'll try it again anyhow. Maybe I should do a yellow star. There are a few different colors. Maybe I'll just do a big star. Hey, how about that? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a puddle pour. I don't know if you remember, Debbie Sue, I was going to try to do that before. Do a ribbon at the top of the tree. Oh, that's a good idea, Debbie Sue. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to do a puddle pour right now. I haven't done one of these for a long time. And I don't know if my paint is too thick here, but I'm going to give it a try anyhow. I don't think it's too thick. It should be okay. And then I should get maybe a bow at the top with a ribbon flowing down the tree. Oh, that would be beautiful. You're so creative. Silver and red I'm going to use as well. So let me see. Okay, this is not. Oh, I have a different color red. Burgundy. I love burgundy. I'm going to try burgundy this time. Yeah, that would be really pretty. Once it's dry, I'll probably try that. Oh, it is dry already. But on my next one. I think I'll do my little cherries, or whatever they're called, berries, on my stuff after they're dried as well. Maybe draw them on, like paint them on. Okay, so red. Hello, hi, Simply Debbie Sue. Did you use my comment to you on the other stream? Hi, Linky. Thanks for joining me again. How are you doing today, Linky? That one must be heavier than the metallic paint, so because it's going down. What other color? Oh, I know. Pearl, pearl, pearl. Where's my pearl white? Or should I use just white? Did you do one when I was gone? I did one when you were gone, yes. I did this one here. But learning something from that one, I'm going to not do the cherries, or whatever they're called, those berries, until it's dry. And I don't know if you saw this one. I did it on the last live. Kind of wonky, but it's abstract, so that's what it's supposed to be. So where's my pearl? White pearl. My white pearl. Oops. If you like to pop in there shortly, I may not roll much longer. Also, I'm safe in cool butt, and your description for your channel here and there is great, but I wouldn't recommend putting your address. Who are you talking about? Debbie Sue? Because I know I don't have my address. I think hers is just a PO address. But yeah, it is a good suggestion. I'm going to try my red matte, because that matte, not matte, sorry. I should have a, there you go, metallic. Because these other ones are metallic. And let me see. kind of like to save the matte for when I want cells. But I guess if I, and these won't get, oh shoot, won't get thin enough to create cells. So do I have a different color of green that I would like to use? Yes, I do. This is also a metallic green. Now I'm seeing my first comment. Oh, I see. What is UW? This one does not have any green. So maybe it's replaying itself. Is that what you're saying, maybe? You too, thanks for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Sorry that I can't join your live from my live. I will be able to do things like that. I did that with one of my friends, but I'll be able to do that once I'm using my laptop for my lives. And I had put a comment thanking you for subbing. I don't see it right now. Maybe things being wonky. Could be. Could very well be. Because that does happen from time to time. Oh, this is the second live. I think you put that on my first live. But even if you comment here, I'm still not going to be able to find your live. You'd have to comment once this live is done, or on my old live, you might comment on that, and then I could find you easier. And Debbie Sue says, have a great day. Sometimes things do get wonky. Yes, they do. All right. Well, I'm going to see if this is going to work the way it is, and see if I like the end results. So this is called a puddle pour. I don't know if my puddles are quite large enough. I don't know if I like green as my top color. I might need to I apologize if people write and I don't always read what's being said right away. Just trying to see if this is going to work the way I want it to. Not really. The inside puddles aren't moving the way they should be. But I'm just going to keep moving it anyhow. Let's see how it goes. I think my puddles should have been a little bit bigger. And my inside puddles should have had more paint on them. But that's okay. Sorry. Should be showing you this. It's going to be a funky one, which I like funky, so. No, I need more paint on the inside ones, but that's okay. It will be what it is. I could add more paint. I don't know. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and the last time I did it with teal. Yeah, I don't know. And when they turn out ways that I don't like them, I'll end up wrecking them. Let me see. What are you saying here? Thanks, it's windy, so I'm not sure we'll be able to walk and get our errands done. Gonna see if it dies down. My podcast is being quiet, sigh, but I'm still kinda in the mode and trying to be motivated, just being honest. Anyway, loving the art and convo here. Meant the wind dies down, but I'm pretty sure you realized that. I did. Hello, Monique. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. When I say podcast, I mean live stream. Oh, that's okay. So yours is a quiet live stream? And when did you start your channel, may I ask? Because one thing, having patience with channels is hard. We all want to grow fast. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estás bien. Edin, ¿de dónde eres? Today, sadly, oh wow, gee, my spouse started it in like, I forget, maybe 2018, maybe longer ago, but I've been posting myself there since maybe a year ago. Okay, well, it's not even just about fast, it's great when there's lovely convo, but boring when there's not. Yes, I hear ya. And we all have different times like that. Definitely. I've had times when I've only had 2 people in my lives, and sometimes they're not very talkative, but yeah, it's just part of the whole process. Yeah, I started my channel in 2018. No, I'm gonna say 2019. It wasn't 18. But then I stopped 2 or 3 years after. No, I think maybe 2 years after, because I was having a lot of flare-ups. And then I just restarted it September of last year. So I want a little bit more red in here. Hello, Elena. How are you? Eliana. But you're at least doing art. I should do music if I'm up to it. Right now I'm thinking of ideas, but at least you got your art. Well, you know, I only started, well, I was doing dishwashing lives before because it got me motivated to do my dishes. But then I just thought, you know, doing dishes isn't really part of where I'm heading with my channel. And it took me a while to really figure out. I appreciate you stopping by, Monique. I really do. I'm glad you're doing well, Eliana. Oh, G's sister has a daughter named Elena. Well, she is Elena with an I. Oh, you're waiting on your food? Nice. Well, thank you so much for stopping by while you're waiting. You had pizza an hour ago. All right. I had berries with coconut milk, cottage cheese, which I'm just learning to like, sprinkled with seeds, pumpkin and sunflower seeds with dried cranberries and cinnamon. I think that's all I had. Mixed berries. Yeah, in BC, you had different spelling, but the things like that make me feel signs from angels when no one noticed. Still, community and connections of all types important. But yeah, exactly. Linky, that kind of sounds good. It was very good. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to have for lunch. But not for another hour, probably. She was in Duncan. Yes, is this your usual time on here? No, it's not. I don't have a usual time yet. That is one in my process of heading in my new direction. Meant notice. Yes. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm heading in a new direction with my channel, kind of, not 100%. But I was going to be doing cat hair. I was going to be doing just chronic fatigue syndrome again, or chronic illness, fibromyalgia, but I decided that yeah, just trying to figure everything out. But I finally feel comfortable and happy with the direction that my channel is going to be going. It's taken me a little bit. Hello, Joey. Do you want to say hi? Come on. Come. Come. Come here. No? Okay. This is my only second one. Usually I do 3 pieces by now. But yeah, I've done 2. It depends on how long of a stream I do. This is half an hour, so normally I have 3 done by now. But kind of taking things slow today because I am feeling a little bit fatigued, but that's okay. I want to continue going. And after this, I will rest for a little bit, and then I will do my dishes. So yeah, normally I have 3 done by now. I'm supposed to be doing a live with, it's my birthday tomorrow. And so I'm supposed to be doing, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow? Today's Sunday, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So I'm supposed to be doing a live with Over 60 and Sophie, I think that's her name, tomorrow. And then on her birthday, the 29th, we're supposed to do a live on her channel. So we haven't contacted her yet about it, so I should probably do that. And I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, so. Although I'm not going to be doing a lot of collabs in the next little bit because I'm just not up for it. More kind of the latter mention to what you're saying. But people, wait a second. Thank you for the hearts, Monique. Debbie Sue, are you still there? But people been so chatty, laugh aloud, and it's Sunday. Yes. Yes. Debbie Sue is probably still there. Linky, happy early birthday. Oh, well, thank you, Linky. I appreciate that. So. My puddle didn't turn into the puddle that I wanted, so I'm going to do another puddle later. operations here. I'm not going to blow it out because that'll just turn into something that, well, maybe I will. I don't know. I think I'm getting tired. So my lives lately haven't been that long. Birthday tomorrow. Mine was a week or two ago. First week in November. Anyway, I'm not sure what you said about doing a podcast with someone, but sounds like that's tomorrow. I can catch it on the playback. Oh, right. I remember you were talking about apples, Debbie. Yes, she's finishing up doing her apples. Yes, happy belated birthday. Leading healing arts. Cheering. I like that. It's very rhythmic. I need to put one more dot of red. I'm going to use this one though, because I don't have red over here. Oh, thank you, Debbie Sue. I'm sure you'll catch our live tomorrow if I do one. We're not going to celebrate my birthday family-wise until next Sunday. We're going to go for a brunch because our oldest son is teaching. He's a teacher, but he also does tutoring and is still studying, so keeps himself quite busy. I don't know if I like this, but I will. Sometimes if I don't like things, once they sit for a while and dry, then I end up liking them. So this is my extremely what's it called? Abstract. But the colors are Christmassy. I love abstract. It's my favorite type of art. I should put this over here. So I think I'm going to head off, guys. Oh, thank you, Debbie Sue. I hope to catch it, but I will be gone getting my... Oh, yes, you're right. Tomorrow. Oh, yeah, your doctor's appointment and everything tomorrow, right? For your pre-op. If you don't catch it, that's okay, but thank you for the birthday wishes. And I will keep in touch with you with your videos and everything, but I know your operation is not for another week, right? So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm going to head off so I can have my lunch, take a break, and then start my dishes. So, love you all. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, see you next time, Monique. Appreciate you being here and stopping by. Yeah, hopefully you'll see me next live, although I will be using my computer, so it'll be not the vertical, it'll be horizontal, so look for that instead. An operation coming up. Good luck. The thought of those scares me. I've never needed any, not sure, but that won't be on the weekend. But yeah, have a good day, everyone, too. No, operations are good. They're so have so many, they've experienced so many problems in yeah, I knew it was December 1st. I just sometimes don't give dates and everything on here, but if you want to, that's fine, because it's about you. So yeah, you'll do wonderful on the operation surgery. It'll be good. Everything is so modern. They've experienced so many things already that they're prepared for everything. So, and yeah, you'll do amazing. And we'll be praying for you as well, but I'm sure I will talk to you before then. So have a good day, everyone. Love you lots. Bye-bye.